What up, boys and girls? DC here, and we've got a quick video, but a cool video. We've got some pre-recorded stuff that I want to show you, and after that we're going to come back, we're going to talk about Codebreaker, and if I'm going for it, we're going to talk about who's in it, and we're going to look at the fusions that are in the game now, the Royal Rumble 22 fusions, and we're going to get some charge-up packs. Not a lot, probably one or two, maybe three, I don't know, because they're fusion cards, and they're going to be a big help with the fusions. So let's get to the pre-recorded stuff, and we'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, Wild Wednesday, not expecting much out of this, to be honest with you. It's pretty blech at the best of times, but, you know, hopefully we can get something somewhat decent. As long as they're not mirrors, that's all that matters. I'm hoping at least females. To be honest with you, females are really the only thing that I want at this moment in time. Royal Rumble 22 Pros, male or female would be great, but again, preferably would want females, no matter what it is. Again, me, on the other hand, ugh, I don't want me. So let's start off with the crap that no one cares about. We'll go tickets first. Okay. To be honest with you, I'd rather 10 tickets than 10 credits. What can you do with 10 credits? I mean, seriously, I'd rather 10 tickets or 100 super coins, to be honest with you. But anyway, let's see what now. We're gonna go train up, because that's, let's be honest, train up is meh. Should we go? No, yeah, we'll go train up. Train ups. You'll go train up. Screw it. Oh god. Okay, that was horrible. That was horrible. Alright, let's go this. Let's get this over and done with. What do we got here? Oh, of course. Hopefully that's not the only Royal Rumble we get in this crap. I mean, because that's going to be of no use. One stat manager. Yeah, that's a horrible card. Alright. Can we get something decent out of this that isn't frickin' mirrors? We all know what I'm going to get. We all know we're going to get mirrors. We're going to get nothing but mirrors. Mirrors, if I get lucky, I may get a Maelstrom, but it's mostly going to be mirrors, I'd imagine. Because that's what they tend to always get. I always get mirrors. Ooh, a Valhalla. Don't be a train up. Oh, yeah, no, it's not a train up, is it? No, that's right. No, they're all. Okay, so we've got three. We got the Valhalla. That's alright. Is it a female? That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, that's not a female. That's not a female. Oh god. Oh, that sucked. That sucked. Alright, so we're gonna grab two of these, because the odds are really good of getting something I want, because of the new cards that have been added, the Brock, the Charlotte, the Piper, and the Drew McIntyre. All the top cards have dropped down a notch, so the Becky Lynch cards that I want to get, and the Stacey as well as the Bret Hart, they're a lot easier to get now, because they're all dropped down the pecking order, basically. Hopefully, let's see what we get. Hopefully we get one of the Beckys, or the Bret Hart, or even one of the Rock cards. Ooh, okay. I didn't have any of those, so I'll take that. That's actually surprising. I didn't think I'd get that. I thought I'd probably get one of the... anything with Mr. T, basically, I'll take. I thought maybe I'd get one of the... I honestly thought I'd get one of the John Cena's or something. That's a surprise, because that's actually pretty high up. Like, that's pretty cool. Any of these would be fine, basically, so... but I'd really love to get the Becky Lynch one. The ring one, which is the boxing one, or whatever it is, on or the goggles Becky. Because that is absolutely my, that's the one I want. I've already got one of those, but I wouldn't mind getting a pro of that. Massive fan of goggles. So any of these ones, basically, except Mr. T, I'll take. They'll all be singles except for the Becky and the Edge. The rest would be and Stacy. They'd be pros, the rest would be singles. No! You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I can't believe I got a pro. I can't believe I got a pro there. That's awesome. That's pretty cool, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect to get that twice. Alright, we're back. So, let's get on with the live stuff. You'll have to excuse the banging, there's people working next door. So, let's get off with the big thing. Bounty Breaker. Ugh. Code Breaker. I said the other day, and I haven't uploaded this video yet. I'll get around to uploading it. But I was very hesitant on doing Code Breaker because I don't need to do Code Breaker because I'm pretty much guaranteed to be in the new WrestleMania tier when it drops. But I do need this. The only thing I really needed was a strong female card because I've got an Asuka Valhalla event card. That's pretty much the only card I need to get. I need is really a strong female. I'm pretty much set with males. I've got I've got one really strong female, but the only card that's holding me back is the Valhalla Asuka, which is still doing the job. So I'll still get in the WrestleMania tier without a female. So Codebreaker was sort of, as much as I like Codebreaker, I wasn't sure if I was going to play it. I thought, depending on what it is, you know, if it's a female, definitely play it. If it's a male, I'll probably play it depending on who it is. So, let's get onto Codebreaker. Who is it? And am I going to be playing it? Well, I can tell you what. I'll tell you this. It's not a female. It's a muff and man. I am so going for this. I could not believe it. I thought maybe I said this before the other day. I was hoping it was a female, and I had a feeling it could be a female, but oh, I'm so stoked for this. I'm absolutely going, and the image looks sick. I absolutely love the image. I'm so going for this. I'm so going for this. Absolutely going to play it. Gotta get it. It's gonna be freaking hard though. I know it's gonna be hard because it's gonna be because it's a female and it's Becky Lynch, which is always a strong card, and it's got a title boost on it as well. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to get this because people are gonna go all out for this. The fact that it's Codebreaker, people don't like Codebreaker for some dumb reason. People like LMS. A lot of people play LMS for a card, but not Codebreaker. So, yeah, I'm so going for this because people, for some reason, aren't a big fan of Codebreaker. So a lot of people tend not to play Codebreaker. They play LMS more, which I don't understand at all why you'd be playing LMS over Codebreaker. But anyway, I actually like Codebreaker strictly because, I mean, the game mode's okay, but it's strictly because they're always such strong cards. I will always play Codebreaker pretty much regardless because the card this card will last me well into the new tier if I can get it around 5,000. If I usually get an average between 3. I mean, on average, I usually get around 4,000, which is overly powerful. Like, I mean, the Kevin Owens Codebreaker that I got, the Valhalla Kevin Owens one, I'm still using that well into Royal Rumble tier. So, absolutely going for this. I'm stoked it's a female. This is seriously going to just help me out massively with my female deck. So we are going. We've got 13 hours. So I'm pretty much going to be doing this round the clock. Now, let's talk about another thing. Let's get to the fusions. Now the fusions, I'm really looking forward to these fusions because normally with the fusions, I'm not a big, the fusions are alright, but normally fusions, like they usually have one good card and sort of the others are usually, they're not, they're not going to be overly powerful cards, or you know what I mean. Like if you look at Valhalla, like Shawn Michaels, good card, and then, but then MVP, Edge, good card, and you got Kamala Hayes, Trickle. You know, they're not usually the most powerful of cards. You know, Goldberg, then you got Reggie. You tend to get a mixture of sort of NXT and sort of mid-carders, and here and there you get a main event, you know, like a main event guy or girl. I gotta say, these fusions are pretty cool, the latest fusions. Check this out, like, you get Kane, which I don't think anyone's not gonna want to get a Kane card. It's, like, that's gonna be so cool to get Kane. Then you get John Cena, which is always powerful. Pro John Cena, you know, is gonna be overpowered. I mean, they always are. Then you got Dude Love. How cool is that? Then you got Jim Neville, Neidhart, Bret Hart. So these are really cool fusions. Then, of course, this is what I'm most stoked about. This is what I'm absolutely over the moon about. I've been waiting so long for this. Frickin' Trish Stratus. Now, there was a Maelstrom Trish, but I have not got it. I have not been able to get it. All the freaking Maelstroms I've got, I have not been able to get Trish Stratus on any of my 2 accounts. This account, my collector's account, have not gotten the Trish once. The last Trish I got was literally Elemental. That was the last Trish I got. There was a SummerSlam, but I don't know if that was an event card or not. So I'm stoked about this. I really am. And of course, the final one is a Bayley, which again, that's pretty cool as well. Bayley. I'm assuming it's going to be a new image. I'm hoping it's an old image. It's probably going to be a new image though. But yeah. Overall, they're pretty damn cool. I'm really digging the fusions. This is probably the best fusions they've had for a while. Really excited about the Trish one though. That's pretty much a guarantee. I'm pretty much going to get it. You can be guaranteed of getting it at some point. So basically, not going to skip it now. But what I will do is I'll probably drop a video tomorrow when it's what is today? Thursday, isn't it? So not tomorrow. No, hang on. Sometime tomorrow evening. It'll be Fusion Friday in America. It'll be Fusion Friday, so it usually we're a day in front. So it's pretty much tomorrow evening for me. Fusion Friday should drop roughly something like that. So I probably will get this. I'll skip this one, and I'll probably skip the other one because it'll be about 2,000 credits to skip it. Because I think they're about 5,000 credits, aren't they? So it'll be about 2,000 something. So I may actually get 2 done in the next video. So that'll be cool. Hopefully we can get the Trish. It'd be great to get the Trish Pro, but that's going to be cool. Now, let's talk about the Superstore. There's a couple of things that have changed. Obviously, these cards, we know that. They've updated these. I think I mentioned that in the pre-recorded stuff, but you can get the Brock card, you can get the Charlotte cards. All these cards that were once at the top have dropped. These Becky's that I've got one of these already. I'm really after this one. That looks so cool. So obviously all these cards that I wanted, like the Becky's and that, they're going to be easy to get now. So I'm thrilled about that. I'm not going to get any more at the moment. Probably will get some on my collector's account, but that's just, yeah. So they've been updated. The case grabs have been updated. Not a big fan of the case grabs because, you know, there's not a lot of cards in them, so you tend to get the same ones. Royal Rumble singles, the Valhalla Rocks are there if you want to get the Valhalla Rock. There's a Becky, a base Becky. The Maelstroms, the Extreme cards. These are the Valentine's Day cards. So yeah. And then we've got the card backs. There's a new one, Seth Rollins, which if you're a fan of Seth Rollins, you'll probably want. The Becky's back. I'm not too bothered by that coming back because, you know, I don't think they brought that back yet. What I am ticked off about though is that the Triple H is back again. Now, I'll be damned if this hasn't been back 100 freaking times. Now, I may be mistaken, it may be in the other Triple H card, but I know that's been there before. So it's sort of, I've said this before, they tend to do the same card backs over and over again. Like, I've been waiting, there's a heap of card backs that I'm hoping come back that haven't come back yet. So it's sort of, it's a little annoying that they keep bringing back the same card backs, but what can you do? I think what pisses me off the most so much is not so much that they keep bringing these ones back, but it's the fact that the attitudes are there. You can grab whatever attitude you want, whenever you want, because they cost credits. But because these cost in-game currency, they're not bringing... You can't just go and grab any one. It's like they're saying, well, because we get money for attitudes, we're going to bring all those back anytime you want. You can grab them, because they're going to make us... they're going to line our pockets with cash. But because these are a free item that you use in-game currency for, we're not going to bring them to you. We're not going to give you the chance to get them all, or whatever ones you want, because, it's not going to make us rich. That's sort of why I get the shits a bit with it, because it's like, the attitudes, you can get any attitude you want, because you're paying for those, but these you can't get, because they're free. It just sort of, it just stinks of, pay to play sort of. I mean, I understand if there's ones that were sort of, if there's ones that you had to pay to get, there are card backs you sort of got to pay to get, like the needle mover, not that you want that crap, but I can understand not doing like the needle mover and whatnot, because you had to pay to get those, fair enough. Even if they charge you credits to get the premium ones, fair enough. But the ones that, you get for free, they should be available for everybody to buy anytime you want with in-game currency. That's just the way I feel. But anyway, that's just my opinion. But that's just the way I feel. Like I said, I don't want to be too critical, but it's just, I just look at it like the attitudes are there. You can buy the attitudes. They're there anytime you want them. Because, I mean, obviously the attitudes of wrestlers that are no longer in the WWE, like Dean Ambrose, obviously they're not there, but all the current attitudes, you can buy them because they cost credits. And it's like, these card backs aren't available to buy anytime you want, because it feels like, to me, it's because they don't cost credits. If these cost credits, I'm sure you could buy anyone you wanted. But because they're not credit-based items, it's like they don't give a stuff. We'll just bring them back here and there whenever we feel like it. I just don't like it. Anyway, let's move on. Let's grab some charging up. Now, we're only going to get one or two of these, because, I mean, I'm not expecting... Ooh, okay, there's the Bailey. Oh, okay, so it is a new image. Actually, not a bad image, actually. I don't mind that image. A lot of the reason I don't like new Bailey images is because she always looks like she's sucking on a lemon. You know what I mean? Like, she just looks like she stepped in dog shit or something. She's always got this sour look on her face. And I like the old happy Bailey. So that's actually not a bad Bailey, because she looks like she's somewhat happy. So I actually don't mind that image. So we're gonna get one or two of these, depending how bad. Like, if we end up with biomechanicals, we're just gonna stop. But we can get something halfway decent that's at least going to help me. Because if we look at our fusions, I don't think... I actually don't think I've got any fusions left. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so we've got one. Yeah, so we don't really have any fusions. So it's going to help us. I mean, if we can get something decent, that is. I'm not expecting miracles with this, but let's grab a free pack. Has anyone ever got anything out of this that wasn't crap? I mean, has anyone ever gotten... Like, the best I've gotten now, not old school, obviously, it changes with every season, but like, as far as this season goes, I think the best I've gotten is, I think, Royal Rumble 21. I may have gotten lucky and gotten WrestleMania 37, but yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten one of the top cards, right? So it doesn't matter what season, but I've never gotten one of the top 3, you know what I mean? So this season, obviously, Valhalla, Maelstrom, Mia, the top ones. I've never gotten that in this season. The previous season, I've never gotten like SummerSlam or WrestleMania. You know what I mean? I've never gotten one of the top 3 cards ever. So yeah, I mean, I'm only doing it for the credit. To be honest with you, I'm not even doing it for the credits. To be honest with you, I'm actually doing it for super coins. I mean, the credits don't help. I mean, don't. They're not don't help. But what I mean is the credits aren't bad. They, it's 2 credits. It builds up. But I definitely do it for the super coins because the super coins are pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna do the charging up. Hopefully, oh, that's the Trish. Okay, I was hoping it was an old image, but I actually don't mind that image. I was hoping like an old school image because a lot of the Trish's, I don't know if you know that a lot of Trish's cards, a lot of them are newer images, but I do like the image. It's one of the better ones, actually. So hopefully we can get something decent out of this. Hopefully. If we can get SummerSlam or higher, I'll be stoked. Anything less, yeah. Because a lot of these can be done pretty quickly. So, again, if we just go and have a look at it, I'm pretty damn sure that Royal Rumble is all these you can do in one day, basically. Well, not one, you can get them all pretty much done pretty quickly. I think Royal Rumble pretty much is real behemoth here. So really, anything under Royal Rumble it's not going to save me much time. If you can get over Royal Rumble, you're saving time. So if you can get a SummerSlam, you're saving a lot of time. So yeah, so hopefully we're aiming for at least WrestleMania or higher. So let's go. Let's see if we can get something decent out of this. Let's go. Can we get something decent and not crap? You know what? I take it. That's gonna save me a bit of time. Again, it's not gonna save me a lot of time, but it's gonna save me a bit of time. So that's not too bad. What do we get now? Do we get 1? We still get 1. The other thing I don't like about this, we get 1 only for starters, and the odds aren't much better. Like, honestly, you should at least get 2 of these or something for the price. But we're going to do it anyway. Hopefully we can get something decent out of this. Here we go. That's a bit better. That saves me a bit more time. I'll take that. Alright, the free one. This is as far as we're going. What's this? So, again, the odds aren't any better, really. I mean, yeah, the odds aren't great. So, anything above 4 should be great. Do we only get 1 out of this or 2? I think 1. I didn't check. Oh, God. Well, that's just arse. Yeah, okay. We're not going to go any further than that because that just blew chunks. I mean, have a look at this. The odds still fucking suck. I mean, honestly, like... Yeah. So, we might as well just get rid of that Tommaso Ciampa. But that's at least going to... It's at least going to... It's a guaranteed Royal Rumble... Oh, sorry, it's a guaranteed WrestleMania 37 or whatever it is when they drop. So, overall, though, it's not great. So, I mean, I probably would have been better off keeping the credits, but it's going to save me some time anyway, so what the hell. You know what, we're probably going to wrap it up there, boys and girls, because there ain't much more to talk about. Probably do another video tomorrow, well, I definitely will do another video tomorrow, over the next 24 hours or so. I'll probably, do the fusions. So, what the hell? Until next time, boys and girls, take care of yourself and each other.